All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is, Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description. It's in the chat. Click it, you get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. And even if you don't, I appreciate your presence right here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. The next live stream up for the YouTube membership, the Tree of Life in Ancient Egypt, is a deep, powerful live stream. I want you in the house. All you have to do is become a member today. That's right. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. We got the tonics, we got the toothpaste, we got the shea butter, we got the shirts, we got all type of African medallions, Kemetic medallions, necklaces. We got it for you. Get on over there, get you something nice. Shop and save and shop. It's going down, family. That's right. Sunday, November the 24th, the secret gods of ancient. What I'm talking about, the secret gods of Thanksgiving exposed. Man, this one is off the chain. Know when the Thanksgiving goddamn lecture, and this one is off the chain. You feel me? I ain't gonna even talk about the research, is new research with the Vikings and and a lot of things of dealing with the Nordic and so on and so forth. We got a preview tonight. We're gonna be dealing with the Kemetic Viking. A lot of people think that that's far-fetched, and we're gonna prove with the receipt that is not. We're gonna show you all the receipts that is not. They're not telling you about. So we want you on deck so we can back it up. But in the meantime, the link right there for the live stream. But it is this Sunday, November the 24th. I want you to click that link and begin to think. That's right, family. And then bring the pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 2,500 videos. I'm talking about 5. I'm gonna be on there the next couple of days. We're gonna be tightening it up. We're gonna put some more electric information on there for the family. It's already enough where you can watch. Listen to me. You can watch damn near 2 videos, amazing videos a day for about 2-3 years. I mean that, and never watch the same video twice. I mean, what you want me to do? You see what I'm saying? Now that's what you call, the great library of Alexandria, the great libraries of ancient Egypt, or Timbuktu. This is the video library. I want you to get over there, family. There's not another website like it on the planet. Become a member today, and everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, and we got some fire tonight that we're gonna be going back and forth. We got the fire tonight, the Kemetic Kings. I'm gonna have a preview on YouTube, but if you want some fire, you got to come on tonight. Kemetic King Vikings, we're gonna have it up there. We're gonna show you some hot sauce. If you want the hot sauce, come on over, family. And also with the Thor, the Rune King versus Horus, the Solar King. A lot of people don't know about it, but you will know. I done brought a lot of information out down through the years, but we're going to have some file on Patreon. Get on over there and get that work, family. For real. And to all the family out there donated to the general, I thank you. Those that want to donate, link is right there on the screen, in the chat, in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you and I appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. All right, family. Now we got Joe Biden, and I told y'all that. And I told y'all this, that this is what he was going to do. Hold on, family, just one more time. Hold on. All right, family. So I told you that this was going to happen. See, niggas, and people don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. But here it is. This motherfucker Joe Biden then authorized Ukraine to be able to use long range missiles to strike inside of Russia. And that just, what do you think gonna come out of that? And him not being, this is like a setup. Because you're not in office to manage something like that. So you just gonna give a motherfucker an opportunity. Something wrong with Joe Biden. Joe Biden is mentally ill. Joe Biden is mentally ill. And I've been said that. And the fact, that's why, again, when you talk about Kamala Harris being the vice president, you see, and knowing the condition, the mental condition of this man, knowing the mental condition of this man, and not, moving in and saying, you know what, this man is not mentally fit to be president. Motherfuckers knew this long time ago. So either this is a setup, this is a total, a total collapse of government, a total collapse of government. I have never seen nothing like this in my goddamn life, where, you let a motherfucker who can't even walk up and down the goddamn stairs. He's calling goddamn his own cabinet members motherfuckers from over, Putin, and calling motherfucker Xi Jinping and all this shit. And this your vice president and your goddamn, he calling members of his own cabinet, other names and shit of leaders overseas and shit. He going to goddamn conferences and shit, and he wandering off, and they got to pull him aside and tell him, come on over here, Joe. You about to, you about to walk off the ledge. Bring your ass on over here. Well, who keeping the? Got to literally treat him like a child and shit. Get your ass on and come on over here. Don't wander off, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Treat him just like a kid and shit. They're gonna have to put a goddamn one of them little with them little leashes on his ass, on his wrist, and to keep him, from wandering off and shit. But this is the motherfucker that it shouldn't. With 1 month left, you gonna make a goddamn a decision like that? That's almost like, oh, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna vote for the Democratic Party? Okay, we're gonna set the world and the nation up, and we're gonna authorize that's damn near that. You know what? Listen to me when I tell you this. This is it's so much chaos going on right now. It's so much goddamn chaos going on right now, because a lot of times, they'll halt on particular issues and let the next administration take over, answer that. If it's so detrimental, you know what I'm saying? Something as detrimental as that, and you gonna authorize these motherfuckers to shoot long range missiles into this nation, knowing how they gonna respond and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's like, fuck it, I'm no longer in charge. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna set you up, And so when you come into office, it's gonna be so much motherfucking chaos. It's gonna be so much chaos. And if there was ever a goddamn coup in the United States or whatever, then they should goddamn. And I ain't saying it should, but there should be some legitimate way of blocking that. You understand what I'm saying? For the next administration, with 1 month, you gonna make a decision that could, cause World War III, and you ain't gonna even be there to manage it. What kind of stupid ass shit is that? I have never seen such stupidity in all my years and shit. Even amongst, George Bush was a dumb motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't put a sentence together to save his fucking life, but goddamn it, he still wasn't this goddamn dumb. And that's saying a whole lot to say George, he wasn't that guy. You goddamn. And so this is a very serious escalation beyond escalation. I don't, listen, if they fire off any type, he's gonna match them. Yeah, he's gonna match them. He's gonna match them. And I'm gonna come back because he didn't set out a declaration saying that shit. If it's a block of motherfuckers, he talking about he gonna attack anybody in NATO. He say, God damn it, if they give him permission and they arm him with missiles and shit, then God damn it, whoever gave him, and if it's a block of motherfuckers, whether it's the United States, whether it's Europe and shit, that he has it based on the Constitution of Russia. He has the right to attack every nation in that block. And so that's what, and he's authorized by that Constitution to even use nuclear bombs, to use nuclear instruments of war. This is detrimental. This is detrimental. This shit right here is coming to a head. Because if they fire the first time they fire off a long-range missile and that motherfucker go deep into Russia, and it's gonna get ugly, man. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. And as soon as they he attacked one other nation in NATO, it's gonna be all out war. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be all out war. That's the next step. All the steps that they was talking about that would lead up to that day at the last step. Day at the last step. You ain't gonna be no more steps after that. If they arm Ukraine with long range missiles and they shoot them motherfuckers off into Russia, then that is the last step. It's gonna be all out war, because he's most definitely gonna bomb the shit out of Ukraine. He's gonna take the gloves off if he ain't already took them off. His army. Of course, I still say that his army, his troops, they ain't ready to see nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he still got military capabilities that can bring much destruction, not only in Europe, not only in Ukraine, but in Europe and around the world. You see, and and if he attacks, it's gonna be all out war. It's gonna be all out war. Period. That's just all it is to it. And so he ain't gonna be ready to fight no conventional war, because he ain't got that kind of army. He ain't got that kind of army. So the only war he gonna be able to fight is a nuclear army. And China don't want smoke like that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna just tell you like this. Russia is a Neanderthalic. He's all the way Neanderthalic. You see, them Chinamen and shit, they tend to not want, they ain't, so war hungry to conquer the world. You see, they'll stay on their little side of the world and shit. They might fuck with, the little nations right around them, but they ain't got no motherfucking, no blueprint to just take over the world. Russia and the United States, if you don't stop them, they'll keep going. Britain and shit, and France and shit like that. But they'll keep conquering until ain't no more nations to conquer. You see, and so the Chinese, they don't really want to get into an all-out motherfucking war like that. They was actually the Chinese and who was the other? I believe it India. They were talking about limiting they were actually the only two nuclear powers that were actually talking about putting a cap on the goddamn the fucking nuclear weapons. And so, but Russia and United States and Britain and all them, they don't want no cap. They don't want no cap. They want to be able to build as many bombs as they can. And they already got a goddamn enough to blow up the whole motherfucking earth, or cause so much considerable damage to the motherfucking earth that, a large population, a large percentage of the population is going to perish on this motherfucker. That's just all it is to it. And so when I heard him say, that that he had given the permission, I say, what the fuck? It's the middle of November. You gonna be out of there in less than 2 months, and you gonna make a detrimental. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you close, and I don't give a fuck whether nobody like it or not. And I'm not saying this to all, and I'm talking, and I'm not talking specifically to no elder or nothing, but I'm talking about these Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. When you get close to death, you in your 80s and you get close to death, you like, fuck it, I'm already on my way out any motherfucker, any day. You know what I'm saying? Any goddamn day. No motherfucker that old should be making no goddamn decision like that, man. Straight up. You should not be making no goddamn decision like that because he already about to go. You know what I'm saying? So to just say fuck it and get these people, and this man is already, see, but the thing is what I'm telling y'all, and I was telling y'all that they got so much money on the flow. You know what I'm saying? In Ukraine, they got so much, that they got, as far as, plans and shit. And so they don't want to get that up. They don't want to get that up. And so it's going, man, it looked like it could be a civil war. It looked like it could be a civil war. It looked like it could be a world war. This shit is hot. This shit is hot right now. You feel me? Because all they need to do is, when Trump ready to if he bring military into the United States, how he do that? He gonna just roll motherfuckers down the streets and shit like it's like back in 67 and shit when the goddamn Detroit riots and Watts riots and shit and all of that. Is we gonna be in the streets like that again with the cities on fire and shit, and a civil war? What the fuck it's hot like that? So a lot of people is nervous because they just don't know where the ball might bounce. And so we just got to be on our P's and Q's, man. It's time to tighten up. That's all. Be time to tighten up. Especially as a people. Because at this time, ain't no individual, and they don't give a fuck about you kissing no ass or none of that. They ain't no, when it come down and when they say it's time to march, like, Hitler march on, when they get all they soldiers together and they get to marching and shit, listen, you ain't even the ass kisses, your ass going in the oven too. So all that don't work, nigga. That don't work. They own some goddamn the fourth or fifth Reich. I don't know. There was the fourth, third Reich. Well, they're gonna be on the fourth Reich. You see what I'm saying? Where it's about time for them to take over the world, family. And so y'all motherfuckers better tighten this shit up. You better get your mind right. You better get your goddamn mind right, goddamn it, because your ass gonna be in the oven, goddamn it. It'll be your motherfucking turn. Wake up, family. We'll be right black. This is General Cyrus Hunsetti, and look at this old motherfucker. Tell this man to fire some missiles off into a goddamn country that got over 5,000 nuclear bombs. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker I ever seen in my life. Joe Biden has just made the dumbest mistake I ever seen an elected official do. That's about the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. I don't even see why his cabinet, they should have rose up on his ass. They should have rose up on his ass and vote him out. They should just get him on up out of there, man. Straight up. They should do what the Congress should vote, or the goddamn, or the president, whatever the process is, they should remove him from power before he hit the button. Then I was telling y'all that before he even did. I said, this motherfucker might wake up and hit the goddamn button, and this motherfucker didn't really did the shit. He didn't really did this shit. So anyway, family, here we go. We got some more fire. I want you to come right black with me. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. I want y'all to hit me up. Hit some of them links up. Support the general. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.